My friend bought a small still life of some red chrysanthemums, signed Kleber, 1922. The flowers were lying on a narrow ledge. Behind them stood an empty glazed vase. Were they about to be arranged in this pot, or had they been taken out a little too early to be thrown away? Paint had flaked off the painting, leaving white spots on the canvas. I offered to retouch it. No other colors mix like oil colors. You search touch by touch for a timber on the saucer, and then you discover the color that matches the voice you were searching for. There were hundreds of white, flaked off spots to cover, blackish crimson for the flowers and shadow, guitar browns for the wood of the drawer under the ledge, shellfish grays for the walls in the corner, an indescribable magenta pink for the petals and the light. Everything suggested the room was small, with probably, in 1922, many people living in it. I lost count of time as I covered white spot after white spot. With this loss of a sense of time, my sense of identity slackened. Touch by touch, tone by tone, I was approaching a vision which belonged to a pair of eyes which were not mine. These eyes were in another place. There are some lines in a poem by Akhmatova on the theme of mourning which refer to a chrysanthemum crushed by a boot on a sidewalk. These lines were written 20 years later. The crimson chrysanthemums in this still life are still innocent. I paint freely, inspired by the longing of what is there on the canvas. I discover how in the corner of a small room the light, falling on 2 peeling walls and half a dozen thrown down flowers, is a kind of promise for some distant, unimaginable future. The job is done. There it is. A painting by Kleber, 1922. A moment has, for a moment, been saved. This moment occurred before I was born. Is it possible to send promises backward?